Hello, viewers. This is Leva Buhay, your information TV. Today, I will be sharing to you all about open floor plans. Are you one of those who are looking for a project? Are you the one who is looking for a new home or an old traditional home which you want to renovate? Then I'm sure you need all the information that I will disclose in this video, and you will see that this house I'm showing you now will give you a lot of ideas how you want it in your home. So all of us knows that an open floor plans are a popular choice for house plans because they can offer you many wonderful features such as the illusion of a larger space. And who doesn't want to have an illusion of a larger space? Everybody wants it. This house that I'm showing you now, this floor is only around 125 square meters. But as you see, it looks very big, spacious, and airy. Open floor plans has a lot of advantages. First, it has actually a better traffic flow. It means it's open. So it's like you see everything in that plan. Here you will see this is a bedroom, which you will see here, and the door of it are made of glass so that you can see the other side of it, which is the front area of the house. And then as you turn around to it, there you see another wall that are glass walls. So this house in this plan has a lot of glass walls, and it's also one thing that you are connected to nature. It's very common here in Sweden that people are very connected to nature. So this is the living room. So as you see, it's again a very big glass wall, and as you see, it looks so big, but actually it's not really that big, but it's just that it's so airy. And if you have a house which is a higher roof, then it can also add to the space that makes the area very big. So when you have this open floor plan, it improves also the sociability and communication. And for me, with 4 kids, it was just easy for us to communicate. We hear each other very clear. And then the sharing of the light, like all the lights of the room, like it's shared to the other rooms, which is really very good. But during daytime, when there is the sunshine or the natural light, we don't really need the lamps on. And it's because almost every wall in this house have glass walls, so it's like the natural light during daytime. So think of the electricity you save in this kind of house. And open floor plans has actually improved real estate value. So it means the value of your house will really be increasing it, and it will have a higher value too. And another thing, if you have kids, you're working here, this is the kitchen. If you're working in the kitchen, you can really see your kids in every corner and other areas of the house. You hear them too. So that is also a very good thing to have in a house when you have kids, so you can really see them. And then the layout flexibility, because it's very flexible. It's like each room that is open to this floor plan, it's because they are connected with each other. You can always change how you will group your furnitures and all these things. So as you see, I have the kitchen, the living room, here's the kitchen. And if you stand on the kitchen island, you will see straightforward, and it's the dining table, and to the left, to the right is the living room, and then there's another small room which is to the left. So it's like if you have guests here, you can actually, after you can eat the dinner or whatever, you can actually regroup yourselves in different rooms, but it's so open. But it was okay, because even if there's a conversation in one room and there's a conversation in the living room, then you don't actually hear each other. And this is the kitchen, and we have a little of what we call the walk-ins cafe. There we have our goods, and it's just so open that it's a lot of glass walls. There is a lot of lights, natural lights, that get into it. And so the spaces you have in an open floor plan is multifunction. It's multifunctional in a way that, like, if you're a lot of you can sit in the dining room, and then if you feel like you want to have a little bit relaxation, then as you have seen, you can sit in the living room where there's a lot of plants, and if it's nighttime, there's even candle lights. So actually, in this open floor plan with a lot of glass walls, you don't need any artificial lights or lamps on the daytime. It's because it's just so light. And if there are times you want some, you want some privacy, then all you do is that you can just put a lot of curtains. You can just put curtains in it that you can just close it. But for me, living here for like 3 months now in this house, we just feel it's just so nice. It's open. We see the things outside. But of course, if this house is located in an area, because the house that you see here, it's an old house that we have to take out. But if this one is out, then it's like our neighbors are actually far from us. And in that case, it doesn't matter. So it's like you have all the trees outside, and it's just so nice. So as you see, you can really, it's like you feel like it's so airy. So if there's something like this that you wish for, you want a big space, even though your space is not really that big, the open floor plan is really good for you. So as you see, that free-flowing space that extends outdoors is also very modern and visually appealing, and is ideal for the spring and summer months. Your home will become a favorite for hosting get-togethers and events. The living room of this house has actually a higher ceiling than the rest of the rooms in the house, because it's the area where it has no other floor on top of it. But the living room, the kitchen, and the other side or other rooms of this house, it has a much lower ceiling than the living room. But still, all the ceilings in this house have a higher dimension, and that is one thing also that contributes that the house or the area looks very big and airy, and it's because of the higher ceiling. And some may ask, what is the difference if you will build a traditional house with a lot of partitions and this kind of house that has an open floor plan? Well, when you have an open floor plan house, it actually has a bigger or higher cost of building it, and it's because you need it really requires heavy duty beams into place. So it means the materials cost involved in building open floor plan homes generally makes them more costly. But of course, it will also make the worth of the house higher, which, if you think about the investment aspect of it, then it's a really very good investment in the future if ever you want to sell the house. So, is an open floor plan for everybody? Very interesting question. Well, I don't think so, because everybody has different needs. Everybody has different size of the family. And maybe some people are living without kids. And maybe some people normally or are not fond of having guests. So it actually depends upon the needs of the person who wants to have the house that is an open floor plan or a traditional home with partitions. I will be giving you, or I will be making a video and share to you some disadvantages of an open floor plan. But if you ask me if me and my family likes or are contented living in an open floor plan, my answer is yes. For us, it works very well. And in fact, I am very glad to choose the kind of floor plan that we have, especially now that my kids are still living with us. If some people may ask, what do you use to it? How do you use it when the time your kids are big and they will be living away from your home and they have their own family? Well, I can say investing money on a residential home which you and your family is enjoying while all of you are together is a very wise investment. And it's because when the time comes that me and my husband feels that we are already, that it's only the two of us and the area is for big for us, then that will be the time that we sell the house. So here you will see how it works when I have guests. Some guests can stand in the kitchen, some can stand in this small TV room, and there were some that was standing in or sitting in the living room. So guests can actually scatter around and have themselves in different rooms. So it's very flexible. That is why the use of the different rooms are really very good. And at the same time, you are not totally away from them. You still hear some of them. So when it comes to the socialization aspect, an open floor plan can really be the perfect floor plan that you want to have in your home. So as what I said, if you feel that you are the kind of person like us, then this floor plan I would really highly recommend because it works. And as what I told you, I will be sharing the disadvantages later on the next video coming up, and I will show you how the disadvantages can affect you as a person because it will have a different effect on different kinds of people. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that I can give more information about home ideas. So if you think you have some important questions, you have some ideas, and there's something you are wondering, please just write a comment under, and I would be glad to come back to you and answer you and give you the information that I know as much as I can. Again, this is Evelyn, the creator of Live a Buhay. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.